Oy vey, where the fuck are we? Oh shit, yeah, we're just about to do this catching business, aren't we? Yes we are. Let's go check it out. Hi there, Jeremy. Do you come to participate in the catching show? Give me some info, boy. Give me some hot info. Yes, you agreed to participate. You did. Let's not waste any time. Let me explain how part works. Should I explain? Basically just the catching show, really. That's the bit I care about. At the start of the catching show, you'll be given 6 park balls. Use the park balls to catch the 6 Pokemon you provide. What? Say that again? At the start of the catching show, you'll be given 6 park balls. Use the park balls to catch the 6 Pokemon you provide. That doesn't help me. Any of this explain anything? Is it a Game Boy Advance? But I can't do that. I can't do that. My totally legitimate Nintendo DS doesn't allow such things. What are the basic rules then? Our park is a place where you can timed on the catching of 6 Pokemon. You're provided with 6 special Pokeballs for the challenge. Participating trainers are required to supply the 6 Pokemon that are to be caught. If you do not supply the stock of 6 Pokemon, you may not participate in the catching show. I do not understand. So I have to give them my Pokemon, and then I catch them again? Understood. Yes. No, hold on, you don't have enough Pokemon for a catching show. You need to spice with like 6. You should make some Pokemon migrate from. Oh, it's only a thing I can do if I have other Pokemon game. Oh, that's real sad. I thought I was going to get to do something cool there, and all I got was the game glitching. What is life? Right, so I guess on that note, we just kind of go back to what we were doing before, right? We beat up some fucking nerds and take their lunch money. Don't really have any other options available right now. One option we do have, though, is this right here, Route 18. It is a single field with some nerds in it. So I beat up the nerds, I take their lunch money, and then after that, I catch a Pokemon in the field. That all sounds pretty good, right? That all sounds pretty good. That all sounds pretty beneficial. It's just going to be a Spearow. Or a Rattata. We know that already. But, you know, you gotta give me points for trying, right? God have mercy on me and my absolute failure to catch anything exciting ever in this playthrough. Can I please hit... Can I hit the Noctowl? Is that alright? Is that legal in these parts? I know generally punching birds is kind of frowned upon in the general rules of the world, but I think we can make an exception because brick is brick and Noctowls kind of have it coming. I don't know why. Don't know what I've got against Noctowls particularly. I don't have anything against Noctowls, to be honest. I think they're kind of cool. Got bad stats, but that's just all Pokemon that look cool, isn't it, really? The only ones that they give good stats to are the stupid fucking Digimon-looking dragon over-designed messes. Yeah, I'm calling out. What am I calling out right now? Eternatus, for sure. Fuck it. I had seen Eternatus because I played through that game, Sword and Shield. When it first came out, but then I just sort of completely forgot Eternatus was a thing, and then I played a random match online not so long ago and saw Eternatus for like the first time in memory, and it's just a mess. It's such a mess of a design. Please, God, take me back to when Pokemon designs were simplistic and straightforward and were able to articulate a concept with simple shapes, you know. God forbid that they ever do that again. What a shame it would be if Pokemon were actually, you know, good again. Now, I'm getting very Gen 1-ery here. I do like a lot of modern designs. I do like a lot of them, but there's just an awful lot that are just... Ugh. They look like a fucking... mid to late game boss from a latter year Final Fantasy game. They just need to rein it in a bit, is what I'm saying. Just rein it in a little bit. And also stop making them look like furries. We don't need any more Furrymon. We have enough Furrymon, thank you. There's plenty of them. You can stop now. Whichever guy it is on the Pokemon design team who clearly has a very specific fetish that they want the world to know about, can you not? Can you not, maybe? No, that was Joe's solid several minutes of complaining while he beats up Dodrio's. What's next on the agenda? What's next? What can we talk about next? I haven't... It released today. It released today, the game that everyone's on everyone's lips at the moment. The Pokemon Legends Arceus. I actually tried to pick it up after work. I got home from work early today, and I went into town and tried to get myself a copy, and it was sold out everywhere. So I guess I'm gonna have to just see where I can get it. I might go to the next town over tomorrow. They've got a few more options available. See if I can pick up a copy there, or I could just buy it online like a normal person, right? Oh look what it is. What a plot twist this was. Well, it's not a Spearow, I suppose. I was technically wrong on that. On a technicality, I was wrong. Fucking hell. Fucking hell. Gen 2 Kanto, what are you doing to me? Could you not have given me maybe anything else? Like anything at all? Like literally anything at all? Like the only way this could have been less, or more I should say, underwhelming is if this had been a fucking Rattata again. Literally the only way. I would have even taken a fourth Grimer. Can't even catch the fucker. I don't even know if it's worth my time catching the fucker. I know another bug bite would probably kill at this point, and I don't really want to swap any weaker Pokemon in case something nasty happens. I don't know, I guess I'll just hurl a few Ultra Balls its way and hope something works out for me. There we go. There we go, that wasn't so bad. That could have been a lot worse. But yeah, I am actually looking forward to Arceus. It seems to be reviewing well, which surprised me. I really didn't think it would. I was gonna call this Harry. I don't know why, but I guess it's a girl, so I guess it's Harriet. This is Harriet, the Pharaoh. She can go be another reserve Pharaoh, because God knows we don't have enough of those right now. But yeah, no, I'd say the game's looking promising. Actually, I'm always wary of anything too open worldy, and also I'm wary of the fact that it looks a lot like Monster Hunter, which is a game that I cannot get on with at all. So its influences aren't really doing it for me. But it's a Pokemon game, and it's a Pokemon game with some different fucking mechanics, which is nice. So, you know, I feel like I would be the worst fan in the world if I continually support their addictive behaviours by buying the shitty remake number 700 and not buying Arceus, right? So I need to give it a go. I need to check it out. I think it would probably be one of those good games for just fucking grinding out, to be fair. That's one thing I find the Switch to be really good for, is just playing something not overly involved, preferably turn-based. I should be paying more attention to the game right now. This won't kill. This won't kill. I'm not worried at all about it killing, but it's going to be nasty. It's going to be nasty. My words almost ate themselves there. Good job, Brick. You're doing fine. You're doing fine, Brick. Charmeleon. Okay. We'll let Shlomo deal with this and not have any more stress. No more stress. But no, as I was saying about the Switch, it's very good for sort of mindless grindy games that you can just sort of half play while half watching something on TV, you know? That's why I keep going back to like playing through a World of Light on Smash, or Bravely Default 2, or Pokemon, or whatever, just as something that I don't have to perhaps give my full attention to, that I can just sort of aimlessly do for a bit. And I think Arceus definitely looks like the sort of game that would do well for that, so yeah, that's my opinion. A sort of nonchalant, off the cuff, yeah. Tell you what we can do in 4 minutes time, and that is actually finally go see what's going on the roof of Celadon. I double checked, it is 8 o'clock apparently that nighttime happens, so I specifically left recording until later this evening so I can go stick my nose into that bad boy. It's going to be nothing, we know that, right? I want anyone watching right now to get your hopes up. Get your hopes up as high as they can possibly be. Expect that I'll be given a Mewtwo or something. Because it will just be funny as we all get simultaneously deflated when we find out what utter garbage we're going to get from this dude. It's going to be like an elixir or something. It's going to be like a rare candy. We're just like, oh, well, cool, thanks, I guess. I'm not sure if this guy. I'm not sure if I used all my rare candies. Speaking of rare candies, I'm not sure if I chugged all of them before the Elite Four or not, because I feel like those would be something that would be helpful in my current state of needing to level up a lot. Maybe, right? Can we get a maybe? Can we get a perhaps? Survivor. Look at this guy with the taste. Look at this cultured biker we're fighting right now. Got a Survivor. Not quite as cool as Arbok, granted. Not the best snake Pokemon. But a very cool snake Pokemon. And a rarity. Not a Pokemon many people immediately think of when they're listing their favourites, but I think most people will respect Survivor, right? You got respect for Survivor? I hope so. This guy's just got a level 47 Skorupi. I feel like that should have evolved by now, should it not? Should that not be a slightly more intimidating creature at this point, at this juncture? To be fair, Skorupi's another one where I really like the design, and then I'm not as big a fan of the Evolved version's design. I think Drapion has a lot going on. It's a bit too hench for me. I quite like the slightly more scorpion-y features of Skorupi. I think I just like Pokemon that just look like an animal. I think that's what it comes down to. I think God is the greatest designer. I think he's the one who blessed unto us the world's best designs, and then these Game Freak nerds, they came along and they're like, well, I think we can improve on God's perfect creations, you know. Let's try a rollout. Let's mix things up a bit. I'm Giga impacting everyone at the moment, but what if rollout, you know? Did you think about that? Put that in your pipe and smoke it. I don't know how you put a rollout in a pipe and smoke it. But I believe in you. I have faith. I think you're a talented individual. I think you can do anything you put your mind to, including smoking a rollout. Which is almost like smoking a rollie, which is, you know, obviously slang term for a self-rolled cigarette. For those who don't know. You can tell I've not got a great deal to talk about in these videos sometimes. when I'm just fighting the 900th fucking trainer today, who just sends out some underwhelming shit, and I steamroll it. I mean, these are Magmars, right? They're not bad statted Pokemon. They're using Flamethrower, which is one of the best moves in the game, and it's doing nothing. Who'd have thought 9 levels was that much of an advantage? There we go, they got the burn. They didn't get it from the flamethrower, they got it from Flame Body, but, you know, good on them. Good on them, they succeeded in something. Don't see that very often. Don't really want to be dealing with that burn, though. I don't really want that to be my great hurdle to overcome. Do we have a burn kill berry? Is that a thing that exists? I kind of forgot berries existed, to be honest. No, we've got fucking nothing. Okay. Ether it. No, not ether. Full heal it is. My brain looked at the selection of recovery items on offer and was just like, that one. Ether. We'll go with that one. That's the one we're gonna claim is going to cure our burn. Like a snake oil salesman. Ah yes, this will cure anything. This guy just got one level 43 magma? No, he's got two. So does he have the exact same team as the previous guy? Is this just the same? Did they accidentally copy paste the trainer? What? I don't know. We'll wait and see. We'll find out. I really shouldn't keep committing to rollout. I really shouldn't. But here I am anyway. I'm a brave lad. What can I say? I like to gamble with my Pokemon's lives. I should really forget roll out as quickly as possible. The thing is, I've got no useful TMs. That's my problem here. I don't think we've got any heart scales either, so I can't easily remember any fun moves on Brick either. And I feel like he's probably past the point where he's going to learn many, if any, new ones. His level 50 is quite high. This isn't Temtem, where Pokemon keep learning, or Temtems I should say, rather than Pokemon, keep learning new moves until level fucking 90. God damn that game. Still playing that, by the way. For the uninitiated, Temtem was my game of the year in 2020. And I've been playing it, you know, obviously not solidly, but I've been going back and forth on it for 2 years now, since it initially launched in January 2020. Such a good game, it really is. Such a good game. Highly recommended. I don't know if you can reset your account, because I feel like that might be potentially a fun one to let's play. I don't know. It's probably going to be very long is the thing. Like this Pokemon game is a lot shorter than Temtem. Just because it's a lot easier more than anything. And this is, I would say, easily going to go 50 episodes, right? So God knows how long it would take to LP the entirety of Temtem. Probably too long, I think. Probably too long. And that's fair to say. I think this is the last trainer on the cycle path. I think we might have ticked off another box on our little expedition. Expedition's the word. Excavation is digging a hole, which is just what I'm doing verbally right now. Oh, that's cool. Cool, you made it rain. Good. You just made it a bit miserable out here, yeah? Cool. Neat trick, I guess. Maybe try and catch me with a light cold. It's one way to beat a rival trainer, I suppose. Make it slightly uncomfortable to be out here. Maybe I'll just pack up and go home. You can have the battle. You just say he was out of breath. I guess the guy does ride a fucking motorbike everywhere, so any amount of exertion is probably a lot for him. What? What is this? What is this guy's deal? Why does he want to study with me? I'm like a 10-year-old girl and he is a clearly middle-aged man. Did the music just get louder? What the fuck? What the fuck? Genuinely, is the music louder like in the middle of this room? Or is it just the track? Does the track just get louder at one point? I don't know, that was really weird. That was really bizarre to me. Whatever though. We are returning to Celadon now to finally uncover the mysteries. It's been a long fought road. It's taken us a hell of a long time to get here, but at long last. I just said long 3 times. That's how long it's been. After all this, we're going to return to the condoms again. The word which... it just never ceases to amaze me at how funny it is. Condominiums. Condominiums. Hello. Will you actually tell me the spooky story now? Let me recount a terrifying tale. Once upon a time, there was a little boy who was given a new bicycle. He wanted to try it right away. He was having so much fun that he didn't notice it was already getting dark. While riding home in the pitch-black night, the bike suddenly slowed. The pedals became heavy. The bike began slipping backwards as if it was dragged by someone. It was as if the bike were cursed and trying to drag him into oblivion. Shriek. The boy had been riding uphill on Cycling Road. Ba-dum-dum. For listening so patiently, you may take this item. Spell tag. Thanks, I guess. Spell tag boosts the power of ghost moves. Okay, well, the problem with that, mate, is that some asshole shut down Lavender Town. Capitalism moved in on Lavender Town, and now we can't catch Ghastlies anymore. But, I mean, thanks, I guess. Thanks, I guess. There's only really, like, a couple of stretches of this game that we haven't, like, grinded out, not counting the ocean. The ocean is obviously a big one. But aside from that, there's just the bridge east of Fuchsia and Rock Tunnel, right? I think everywhere else we've sort of kind of been a bit now. We've sort of been a bit. Sort of kind of. And that's pretty exciting. It's pretty cool. It's also pretty worrying because my team is still nowhere near an appropriate level to take on any of the gym leaders, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it, huh? That's going to be something we're just going to have to kind of deal with. Kinda. To be fair, like, say if I'd come here, if I'd reached Kanto with a full living team of level 50s, and I'd just been continuing to level them up on the Pokemon we're fighting now, I don't feel like they would have gained that many levels. Like, they might be slightly higher than what Schlemmer is now, like 56, 57 perhaps, but despite the fact we're constantly leveling new Pokemon up, I don't feel like we're that far behind, at least on the main team, right? So things might work out. I guess we'll find out, won't we? I guess we'll find out. You really love Pokemon, don't you? I love Pokemon too. That's nice. Good for you, Pokefan Robert. You know what? If I happened to have been leading with him, I would have actually fought this. I would have actually fought this with Verdi. This would have been a fight Verdi would actually take on himself. Alas and alack, 'twas not to be, but, you know. There's the big level 53 there. Go on, learn Body Slam. Please. Please, give me some new moves. I'm not a great fan of your moveset. I don't know if I made that clear yet. Let's level Shelby up for a bit. Let's switch things up a little. Brick has so much HP, Jesus Christ. He's got nearly 100 HP more than Shelby. And Shelby's meant to be a tank, man. Let me just check some stats here for a second. 106, 185. Yeah, I mean, look at those defenses, dude. I don't think I was aware that Brick was speed up. That's kind of depressing. What possible need could I have for a speed up Snorlax? It's fine though. It's fine. We'll make do. Okay. Alright. Alright, let's go about fighting some more lads, shall we? In fact, Ooh, hello. It's a big boulder, but Pokemon might be able to push it aside. Isn't that interesting? Isn't that interesting? I've lost my strength TM. There it is. I want to know where we're going to get Rock Climb. That's really a big question on my lips right now. Do we give Brick strength? Yeah, we're never going to use Block, are we? Let's be real. May as well give him strength. Then we'll at least have a reliable stab move that we can use. I'd rather have Body Slam, obviously, but strength isn't bad. Strength's acceptable. It allows us to move this fucking boulder out the way, doesn't it? Get gone. I'm kind of excited for what this item is to be. Probably shouldn't have been that excited, really, realistically. It's fine though, I suppose. I'll take it. I was literally about to turn round, run out of this guy's line of sight, and put Verdi in the front. I think he's going to be able to start. Oh. We confirmed that fighting is not super effective against Shelby though, right? That was a thing we learned. So let's just hit it with an EQ and see how it goes. Not a big fan of the Machamp though. Oh, it's not even a 2-hit. It's not even a 2-hit. That's not great. That's not ideal. Let's try Bug Bite. This will be fine. That's nothing. Nothing. Small numbers. Baby numbers. Actually, those are some pretty impressive numbers against Shelby, honestly. Shelby has very high defense. Is this going to be a kill? I really shouldn't have Bug Bit in the middle. I should have just gone for 3 Earthquakes. I thought this would be plenty though. Ah, fuck. Ah, fuck. YOLO. Thank God it just decided to try and spook me some more. It does have quite a scary face, to be honest. Like, I look at Machamp and I feel like it's racist. It's like, it's not racist, but it feels like it should be, right? It has racist vibes. Am I the only one who thinks that? It has just a little bit of, little sprinkle of racism in there. I saw you waking up Snorlax. I was watching you from afar, so I couldn't tell what you did exactly. Did you play the flute to wake it? Well, it's like magic. I'll call you later. Who the fuck are you, and where were you watching me from? I don't even remember Irwin. Steve Irwin watching me from the bushes. I'm not a big fan of that, honestly. So, Rock Tunnel then. It is dark in there, right? I kind of want to explore it. I feel like there's going to be some good items in there. Because there's like no reason to actually go in there, right? It's completely irrelevant, like, progression-wise. Flash? 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 No flash, I guess. Not liking that. Not super keen on that. Rock Tunnel without flash? Do we just not? Do we just not do it? Let's stick our face in. Do 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 do. It's already drastically different to the layout I know. Level 10 Geodude. How cool. What a good find that is. Good thing I've already caught one in here, isn't it? Oh, I don't like this at all. There's not even any, like, good experience to be had because everything's level 10. It's so very irrelevant. It's so utterly irrelevant. Oh, Oh. Oh, how miserable is this? And that's just salt for the wounds, isn't it? Just showing me a Cubone. Hey look, you can catch these here. Haha. Haha, nerd. You ain't getting a Cubone. I hope I've got an escape rope, because I really don't want to turn around and walk out of here again, but I really can't be fucked with this. Let me just go a little bit further. Okay. Okay, well that just about does it, doesn't it? It's just about me at the end of my rope. Escape rope? Did I blank it? Do I really not have an escape rope? Are they not in there? What is this? I am really quite enjoying this rock tunnel theme. Not gonna lie, it's pretty cool. It's off kilter, I love it. Don't know if that's just an issue with the emulator or if it actually sounds like that, but either way it's dope as fuck. This was where I came in from, right? Right? Yes, thank fuck. Okay, rock tunnel is, we're gonna call that done. I'm assuming the other end of it was just like, just off screen there. We were basically at it, right? We were basically done. So, Route 12 then, I guess. Route 12 is next on the old agenda. You are a fisherman. And so, my friend, do you remember when I sent out 3 magic carps? Oh no, that's a Goldeen. Let's hope it doesn't know peck. Let's play with fire, shall we? Waterfall, okay, that's fine. That's fine. This is where you prove your worth to me, Verdi. Beautiful. Fucking beautiful. 2-shot? Can we call this a 2-shot? Oh, even better. Okay, Verdi, I think you and me are going to have a beautiful fucking friendship. That's a Mega Drain. It's only a 40 power move and it was a fucking 1-shot. Glorious. Absolutely glorious. That's going to do nothing. Flailing at full health and you call yourself a Pokémon. This is nice, this is real nice. I was a bit worried because EV... Okay, we are actually going to swap for this because Mega Drain won't do much. EVs aren't actually... sorry, they are actually a very important, like, contributor to your Pokemon stats. So if a Pokemon's just been leveled up without being in battle and it has no EVs, it's generally going to be, like, a lot weaker than your other Pokemon. So you want them to see a bit of combat, you know? But Verdi seems to be doing alright, honestly. Verdi doesn't seem to be having any trouble whatsoever. He's fucking kicking ass. Loving it. What did you just say it again? So I don't forget just how great it is to battle you. How about we exchange phone numbers? Okay. Just so you can Pepperidge Farm remembers at me every time I speak to you, that'll be great. Awesome. I definitely won't forget about you now. Alright. Hey, look, little birdie. Oh, that's a bird keeper. I know a bird keeper when I see one. Rick, come punch some birds for me. Look at him clipping through that tree. What a man. Have to be quite a man to break the graphics of your video game. Quite a powerful individual. Oh yeah, that would have been a real bad opponent for old Verdi to come up against a fucking Xatu. Psychic flying type. I think not. I think no on that one, honestly. Is this going to be a one-shot? Oh, so close. I should have crunched, it would have been super effective. Don't know what I'm doing. Don't even know how to play this game, to be honest. I just press buttons and hope for the best. That might be evident from some of my past past failures. Okay, Noctowl isn't a psychic type. I always feel like it should be, just because I know it learns hypnosis, and, you know, owls, they've got like a sort of mysticality to them, right? They're always paired with wizards and shit. But it isn't. It's just a good old-fashioned flying normal type, like every other fucking bird in the history of Pokemon. I think a lot of them should be recast as just flying instead of flying normal. But I don't even know if there are any mono flying types. Are there? Are there actually? I feel like there has to be, but I genuinely don't know super well. It's probably going to be like... oh, is it going to be like that fucking genie? Is that genie going to be a mono-flying type? You know how there's the 3 copy-paste genies from whichever generation that is? If you don't know about that, then don't look it up. It's genuinely, like, miserable that that's a thing. That they literally just copy-pasted a sprite 3 times and recolored it and were like, these are different Pokemon, honestly. Literally the depths of Pokemon's design philosophy. You know what? You know what? I trust Verdi. I trust Verdi to take down an Octillery. It's going to be a real test of his mettle. We know he can take down Goldeens, but how about an evolved Pokemon? Albeit a shit evolved Pokemon, but an evolved Pokemon nonetheless. I think this thing even learns Ice Beam, or at least Aurora Beam or something, so it might have a super effective move. Let's see how it goes. Signal Beam. That would be super effective if I wasn't type 2 poison. Haha. Haha, nerd. It's fucking hilarious that I'm outspeeding it as well. Verdi is so slow. But evidently so is Octillery. Easy. Look at that experience. It's another thing actual on-the-job experience does for your Pokemon, you know? Get some of those big numbers. Ooh, do we go for a double battle? I think we do. I think we do. I mean, worst case scenario, I can just immediately tag Verdi out and you'll still get a healthy amount of experience from that. I mean, to be fair, I shouldn't be playing with fire with double battles. Like, these are genuinely the best sort of battle I can run into when it comes to having an opportunity to fucking destroy me. Thankfully, Sunflora I don't think is much of a threat. I think it's got alright special attack, but all of its other stats are fucking garbage. I might just Giga Impact the Magmar off the field. Obviously swap Verdi out because a Flamethrower would probably kill. Bring... See, Shlomo's weak to Sunflora, but Shelby's weak to Magmar. That's quite the toss-up. I think I'll bring Shlomo in. He's just the stronger of the two, honestly. We're talking sheer numbers. Plus, if they've got any half-decent AI whatsoever, they will not use a grass move on the Shlomo slot because they're expecting it to be Verdi. Also, the little teeny tiny issue we've got now is that Brick can't attack next turn because Giga Impact. So Shlomo has to take down a Sunflora on his lonesome. He'll be fine though. Yeah, it's just ingraining. Just doing idiot shit for idiots. Like, it's not a defensive Pokemon. It shouldn't be taking that risk. It should be going on the offensive. Unfortunately, the AI isn't as incredibly intelligent, charming, handsome, and all-round cool as I am. Which is real unfortunate for it. I mean, this will be super effective, but I'm not afraid. Famous last words. Yeah, nothing. Absolutely nothing. Sunflora is It's a shame, but it really is quite possibly the worst Pokemon. just the worst one. It is just... I'm pretty certain it's just completely unusable in any sort of competitive format whatsoever. The fact that it's getting bodied by a Pokemon it's super effective against is kind of telling, really, isn't it? I see a fisherman over there. Easy prey for my boy. Oh, we don't actually have to surf. Okay. I'll walk around then. He's listening to tunes on his radio. What's he listening to? What bangers is he blasting? Is that where the root music's coming from? He's just playing the Pokemon soundtrack on his radio. That'd be a great idea for a radio station, actually. Just one that plays background music for your life. It's just like video game soundtracks all the time. I realise now that that is like the nerdiest thing anyone has ever said, but fuck you, it's cool, alright? It's cool, because I say it is. Can't beat that. Can't take on a Tentacruel, sorry. Much as I'd love to. Can't really. Go on, Shlomo. Fuck it up. I don't know if under these circumstances if Verdi will get 3/4 experience and Shlomo will get 1/4 because the XP shares half and then contributing in the battle is another half. We'll find out though, won't we? Nice barrier. It's actually a very cool move to have on a Tentacruel because they have really good special defense but not so hot regular defense. So if they can raise the regular defense as well, then they become a bit of a fucking warp. Unfortunately, it's level 38 and Shlomo, so, you know. The chance wasn't ever really there, was it? And another poison water type, wow. This guy's just a bit of an arsehole, isn't he? This guy just clearly goes around like pushing kids. This guy will show up to your birthday party and then not speak to you for the entire event. This guy shows up at a supermarket and flat out refuses to use the empty self-serve and then complains that there's queues. That one's a bit of a personal one. As someone who spent 10 years in retail, that one hits real hard. We've not been in this field yet either, have we? We have caught something here because this is where we caught Brick, technically, on a technicality. So we can't catch a new Pokemon here, but there are trainers and shit. So that's fun. I did just see a psychic trainer though. So this looks like a Shelby job, I believe. Hello. Hey, hello. Hey. Fine. You know what? I love that she's just been running around in a circle for so long here that she's just worn all the grass away. She's made her own path. Oh, it's a he. It was called Herman. I am wrong. I thought the sprite was a woman. I apologise for misjudging. Or I suppose it could be a woman called Herman. You know, that's possible too. It's 2022 after all. I'm a big fan of whoever they are just feeding executes up to Shelby though. Literally the single best matchup that Shelby could possibly have here. 4 times effective on Bug Bite. Nom 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 nom. Eat those egg seeds. What the fuck is the deal with Execute, by the way? I mean, I just said it. I assume they are meant to be seeds rather than eggs, but then why are they called eggs? Egg-cute. Why is the word egg in there? Because an egg is not a plant. Nor is it psychic. It's neither of those things. An egg is a chicken fetus. How does that work? If you got some real answers for me, then please let me know. This has been preying on my mind for the last, like, 2 decades. Not something I don't think I'm ever going to truly get over, to be honest. Thank you for the Grunapricorn. That's a very cool thing you gave me there. Video game. Oh, what are you guarding? There's definitely something behind that fence. It's too obvious to not have something behind, right? Jason! Oh, that would have been a good thing from my boy Verdi to kill as well. Verdi could have taken this on. I'm sure Shelby can too, but you know, it would have been great for Verdi. That did nothing. Wow. Shit. Damn. Good thing this dude isn't using like Earthquake or something back at me, because I'm pretty certain that'll be super effective. I'm also glad it's not that one random trainer from Yellow that has a Sandshrew with Fissure. I think about that a lot as well. I think about the Sandshrew with Fissure an awful lot. It displeases me. How do we beat a Crobat? Exactly? I guess Shlomo with Psychic, right? I don't like that it's a Crobat. I thought youngsters were meant to be easy. Why are they all fucking vicious? Why are they all packing like genuinely dangerous, fully evolved Pokemon? The youngsters are basically ace trainers in this game. I now have a poisoned Pokemon and a burned Pokemon. It's not looking great for me on the old status effect front. I feel like there's only one more trainer between me and a Poké Center though, so I kind of don't want to just bail out now. That might be a little bit optimistic on my behalf, but I feel close, right? Is there really nothing up here? Aha! Secrets. I thought I could get behind the fence at first, and then when I realised I couldn't, I got very upset. There's no cheating with Pokemon. Well, maybe Lopunny. Ooh. See, even after the Intimidate, I feel like I can one-shot it with Earthquake, but if this fucker's packing like Fire Blast or something, it could very easily one-shot me, despite only being a Growlithe. Despite not being fully evolved and being 10 levels lower, I feel like a very powerful fire attack could end Shelby here. Brick has an attack drop as a result of his burn, so I feel like Shlomo's going to have to do this. And we're just going to have to accept that poison damage is going to happen. It used takedown. We would have been fine. We would have been fine, but what have I said before time and time again? We take no risks here. We take 0 risks. And this little Growlithe could have been a risk. It could have been a real one. It could have been legit. It also could have been part of my team in an ideal world. A Growlithe would have really rounded off my 6 real nice, you know. 'Twas not to be though. Had to belong to Owen instead. I guess that's okay. Oh shit, there's another trainer. It is another Psychic though, so hopefully Shelby can end its career pretty quickly. We do still have mostly full health, even if he is burned and his attack will be dropped, we do have mostly full health Rick in reserve. This isn't great because Earthquake is ineffective and Bug Bite is neutral, but I'm assuming it won't be able to do much to me either, so I guess that's fine. Is that the move that does my move? Yeah. It's good mirror move. Don't see that very often, me first. It's not a move you see happen a lot, but I imagine it does have a decent amount of usage. Like, I can imagine you can do some cool shenanigans with that. Like, if you're one of these pro-level players and you can basically predict what move your opponent is going to use at any given time, then being able to steal that move and do it to them first is actually pretty neat. And that was it, he just had one Pokemon. Okay, well that was actually pretty lucky. That could have gone a lot worse. Okay, let's get to the Poké Center, shall we? Before this poison... How's your health? Oh, your health is fine. Nothing to worry about. We'll get to the Poké Center, no problem. No problem. Just didn't want to risk dying of poison at this stage, right? That would have been a pretty miserable way to go. Especially for a legend like Shlomo. Right, okay, I believe this is about time we wrap up again. Not many trainers left to deal with now. Maybe one more video of just cleaning house in Kanto, and then we're going to have to just bite the bullet and fight some gym leaders. It might even be the end of the next video. We'll have to fight the first one. We'll see how it goes. But either way, thanks for watching, and I'll see you for that. Bye!